right, here we go. I've been waiting for this match all night.
You were?
Yes.
You're going to have to wait another second. Professional comes over here, and then the Bald Eagles music stops working. You know?
Molly Mayhem.
Molly Mayhem's been getting into trouble tonight.
Sean Carr was incensed in the locker room.
You should
I
be.
know this tune.
You should be. He's got a tennis. Oh, I love this kid. Love this kid. Love this kid. Love this kid, Kevin. He's going to be a star in the future.
He's from a town of 50. He grew up in a town of 50 people.
50 people?
I learned that earlier today. His dad went to high school with Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
He did?
Yes. Wait, he works
know
here. You don't even know you don't even know your people?
Listen, these kids.
Mr. Brutal.
At 52 years old, the schedule that Brutal Bob Evans keeps would fell a man half his age. He has logged more air and car miles this year than just about any professional wrestler, not just wrestling, but also teaching his seminars. We had a great one here today. Brutal Bob Evans, I don't know what it is about these guys that are Xcite Wrestling, but they have pissed off Brutal Bob. Well, we're throwing the ring out. That's it for the show. I'll see you guys.
That's it? I wish somebody would have threw it out after match one.
I tried to get it thrown out earlier. Colt Allen's got a future here.
All right.
This isn't the Brutal Bob that I knew.
Yeah, something happened.
Has he been hanging out with Sean Carr?
Speaking of, by the way, Saturday, August the 9th, I do want to make the special announcement. My own promotion, I know. I should have my head examined. Saturday, August 9th, Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Carlisle Expo Center, right across the street from the famous Carlisle Fairgrounds. I want to make my first talent announcement. It'll be none other than Sean Carr.
Can't find a better talent. I got to tell you, Kevin, all these commentators over here, pundits over here, telling me how Sean Carr has changed. He hasn't changed. He's changed for the better.
As Sean Carr's best friend in this business, I say that you cannot find a better talent.
I
than
thought
Sean
Steve
Carr.
Carino was your best friend.
No. Sean Carr.
I've talked to Steve Carino a lot, and he really doesn't like Rob Cook.
I know. It's so amazing. In fact, Rob's name was brought up today during our seminar.
I bet. On things that you don't do. There was a whole segment of things you don't do in pro wrestling, and somehow he was the star of your seminar.
We teach and unteach. But it's again, what we're doing here, Johnny, it's not too dissimilar from the type of promotion, the type of methodology, the fan base that we're going to be trying to reach. Love the mix. Hey, listen, we'd love to have more people in the seats, but this thing is growing and rebuilding, no problem there. But I love the mix of kids and families. That's what I want. That's what we're going to see in Central Pennsylvania.
Family show.
Sexy time.
With a lot of wrestling.
And honestly, pro wrestling is as popular as it's ever been, but it's also not as accessible to fans, to families. To try to go to a wrestling event, it costs a lot of money. If you want to go to a show that's on TV, it costs a lot of money for a family. A show like mine, a show like yours, we allow families to come in at a very low rate so they can get the best entertainment really money can buy.
The higher the prices go for the big companies, the television companies, the better it is for us, because all it does is it drives more business our way.
If you go to a television show, and I'm not going to besmirch anything because obviously pro wrestling is bigger than it's ever been. People like it. But if you want to actually see a pro wrestling match, you might have to go 45 minutes into the show before you see two competitors in the ring fighting against each other.
And if you go to a big signature event on one of those companies' calendars, there's going to be fantastic matches. But to be able to be this close, to have this kind of access, to be able to see this type of, that type of action, you're going to be up in the treetops. And it's still going to cost you a pretty penny. So Colt Allen, of course, raring the fans up, winding Brutal Bob up even more. I don't know what this referee Molly has done.
Really, if you look at this match here, you're looking at Brutal Bob Evans, 20 years younger than his opponent here. Very similar in size, shape, hairline. And I can tell you from firsthand experience with Colt Allen, they both have that same desire to excel in pro wrestling.
Talking with Colt today, it was, again, the bond that he developed with pro wrestling was with his father. As for, so many of us, the familial connection, that generational reach that pro wrestling has. And being out, and one of his favorite wrestlers growing up, as I said earlier, was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, because his father went to high school with him in Glens Falls, New York. Shoulder block, and down goes Brutal Bob. And Brutal Bob tipped the scales tonight, 272. And that's how hard Colt Allen can hit.
That's one of the loudest pops of the night tonight.
When we were putting the card tonight, I confer with other people in the office. I'm sure you're going to have an office, Kevin Kelly. Everybody's got to have an office. And we were trying to think, Brutal Bob, so many years of experience. Who are we going to put him in? We could put him in with anybody, but we wanted to take one of our young kids that deserved the chance to have that experience in front of him, to see how he could do with a Brutal Bob Evans. Colt Allen was the first one that came up, and really the only choice for deserving this match here.
He works hard. He's here every practice, working hard.
It doesn't matter if he's here at our school, at someone else's school, at a seminar, at a taping at one of the other schools. He's everywhere trying to improve.
Why is Bob just hesitating to put a headlock on this kid? There it is.
I think, Rob, to your point, part of what the hesitancy is that's some of the tactics that Bob Evans has done in the past. And I think, again, to Johnny's point, he's, in a way, kind of looking in the mirror. A man half his age. A proud, patriotic man from upstate New York.
Bob lives in USA too, though.
Now,
Never understood that.
In your seminar with young Colt Allen, did you explain to him the importance of having a good kaka as the bald eagle?
Well, again, I some of the things are unspoken, but of course, definitely implied.
I've been trying to get him to get a good kaka, and he's young yet. He's inexperienced. It'll come.
Bald eagle doesn't say kaka.
Yes, it does.
I don't believe you.
Oh, listen, I watch a lot of nature videos, and kaka. That's pretty much what a bald eagle does.
A bald eagle screams like that.
I see your point. I can see that point.
Well, Bob's down and out. Rob, this match is over.
It is, man. I think he's leaving.
We were talking in the back about the Iron Man challenge that Brutal Bob was doing, where he went into town after town, taking on some of the best pro wrestlers in the Northeast in Iron Man matches. We did it at the Oakdale Mall at the X1 in a empty arena Iron Man match.
Yeah, and that was one of 7 Iron Man matches that Bob did, not just that week, but has done it 3 other times in his career. 7 days in a row. Wow. Many times traveling cross country to wrestle in an Iron Man match. And again, the Guinness people are a little slack, but Bob holds that world record, no doubt about it. How many Iron Man matches were you in, Rob?
3. And I passed out in 2.
3?
Yes.
How many times did you vomit?
About 10.
Okay.
During the match?
Yes.
100% it was during the match.
I wrestled Bob twice, I think. No, I wrestled him once, and I tagged with him once, and he turned on me. Not a very good partner. Wasn't a very good partner, I'll tell you that.
But you probably deserved it, though.
Did it
I
give you
feel like
a little time for introspection, Rob? Like take a look inward?
No.
Start to say, maybe I did these things?
No.
I got to tell you, between the two of them and our nice shiny lights, they're kind of translucent between the two of these guys.
Now Bob was bringing some punches off the dome. Allen charges, splash in the corner. And the wind has been taken out of Brutal Bob Evans' sails.
That 53-year-old body's feeling it right now.
The choppy waters in Toughtown, USA. That's it.
He's leaving. He's going home.
He says, count him out. He's done. I can't believe that Brutal Bob Evans is on the retreat here in Horse's Head, New York.
It's Horsehead's coming.
No, it's Horse's Head.
You know, the first time I came into this town, I was so disappointed that there weren't a bunch of horse heads on pikes to greet me. I thought that would be what we'd be dealing with, but no, just horse heads.
Blocked.
Huge block. Colt showing huge strength on Bob Evans here.
I gave Colt Allen a pep talk before this match, and it seems like he's actually been listening to me. Be aggressive. Be as strong as he possibly can be. Do not let Brutal Bob attack you. He listens to me. See, more people should listen to me, you guys.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, so look at that. Great strength being shown by Allen. I mean,
Bob's not a small man.
no, and that's the impressive thing, you know. It's like someone got into the ear of Colt Allen today and said, show your strength, show your power, don't be intimidated, don't let Bob Evans attack you.
It was me. I said that. Didn't you guys just hear me? I said it 30 seconds ago.
Watch out, Allen charging in the corner. Colt Allen looking, oh no. Shoulder first, stomach second, both taking the brunt of the unforgiving corner turnbuckles.
Second turnbuckle at that.
The really stiff one.
The stiff one.
Well, just a few seconds ago, folks, it looked like Brutal Bob Evans was going to take a count out, take his ball, and go home, and instead now he finds himself here in control of this singles encounter. Oh, come on, you can't rip the face off of Colt Allen and say it looks like a ringside fan.
Just hitting him in the face with a hand.
That was a karate chop right there.
To the temple region.
Molly's got to get in there.
Well, I like Molly's approach as a referee. I think too often referees are too combative. And I like to see a referee that almost tries to negotiate. Because you really want to lower the temperature in the ring. And having a ref yell at you.
Gosh. Oh.
Get in there, Rob. How do those feel?
They hurt. I've taken them many times, and man, it knocks your hair right out of you.
Is that what caused you to not have any hair?
Air.
Air. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
said hair.
I did say
I
hair?
swear to God, you said hair.
Well, it knocks the hair off
Which
your
I
chest.
thought you were doing like a bald thing.
No, it knocks the hair off your chest at least. Oh, man. It'll stop your heart at that, too.
Notice the positioning of those punches. Yes, technically legal with the inside of the fist, but striking in the temple.
Are you allowed to strike in the temple? I thought it was you're supposed to have an open hand.
Oh, well, inside of the fist is legal as well.
Okay. Because he's definitely not throwing open hands.
And three-way matches are not no DQ. Let me just say that.
Wow, you were watching TVs this weekend.
Oh. Can everybody stop? Colt Allen trying to free himself. Swing and a miss from Brutal Bob with the elbow. Puts the big upstater down. When you look at the way wrestling has evolved, continued to change, grow, develop, just the immediacy of this product, so many others, the reach that we have globally. I was explaining to the young men and women today during the seminar that every time you put yourself out there, every time you record a promo for whether it's just yourself or promoting a show that you're on or whatever it might be, you never know. People from Saudi Arabia to Haiti to Pakistan to America to Mexico, anywhere around the world they can see you. And that's just incredible to think about the internet's reach.
The algorithm and the hashtags and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, of course there's ways to reach more people, but I'm always surprised at when, come on, Bob, this is beneath you.
Giant seal.
Listen, I get it. These fans are idiots, right? You know, I'm on board with Sean Carr and Brutal Bob tonight.
Well, I mean, casting such a wide net, Johnny.
Well,
I'm not
listen,
so sure.
you know, they boo me when I say that Pat Sawyer doesn't deserve to be the champion. They boo me when I say Malcolm Calloway's a horrible announcer and an idiot. I brought them this entertainment, and what do they bring me? Nothing but jeering and calling me names.
You believe that these people should be, gesticulating at your feet.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'd appreciate it if they did, but I didn't say that. I just want a little adulation for all the entertainment I bring them.
How about a nice thank you?
Exactly.
A nice handwritten note.
Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe. Just show me that I'm one of those guys that just want to feel wanted sometimes.
Well, you're wanted. You're an invited guest on Saturday, August the 9th.
I've heard that. I can't thank you enough for wanting me to come check it out. Maybe I will come down with Sean Carr. We both share a similar mindset for pro wrestling nowadays.
He drives and you take up the passenger seat?
Yeah, sometimes too, but I do like sitting in the back seat because, I don't trust other people driving, and I feel like maybe I have a better shot.
Colt Allen trying to free himself now. Brutal Bob has controlled the pace here for the past few minutes. And just when you think maybe the life force is starting to drain from Colt Allen, he has an answer. The bright lights and the pressure of wrestling, this world-traveled double-tough veteran. Man, the spotlight's not too big for this young man, Rob.
Yeah, beautiful.
That was almost a caca, guys. I'm telling you, he's like a runaway train right now.
Oh, Jesus, just sat right on his head.
I think that was a senton, guys. He didn't get all of it.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like he might have gotten
it all, but
gotten all of it on that one.
I'm going to sit right on your head.
I think that is an excellent strategy.
Just trying to be diplomatic here.
Now here we go. Watch the DDT. No.
Ooh.
Hanging on. in that DDT position from the front chancery. If he's able to fall back.
Molly's got to break that up right
I
now.
feel like Molly
Hang on
may
a
have been
second.
getting
Hang on a
in the
second.
way.
Look at what is Evans doing. Brutal Bob Evans has just reached into his tights, and you can plainly see it. He's got a weapon in his hand.
It might have been a roll of quarters, maybe a little piece of metal right there.
Either way, the shoulders are down, and Colt Allen is out.
Oh, he got him.
He calls it the donut hole.
And look at this. He's throwing the evidence underneath the ring. Everybody just saw what Brutal Bob Evans did, and the way he won, controversial to say the least, against Colt Allen here.
Easy win.
You stole one.
You might not agree with the tactics, but he's the wily veteran. It's not his fault that the youngin didn't see it coming.
No, he sure didn't, but bright skies lie ahead for that young man, no doubt about it. His name is Colt Allen, and he's going to be a champion one day and will make his mark in professional wrestling. Guys, it has been a pleasure to be out here with you.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Thank you very much, and boy, oh boy, Xcite Wrestling continues to grow, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
We will see you August 9th,
Yes,
Kevin.
I love it. Johnny Moose is on the record.